How are you? Welcome back to Encourage a Life Christian Counseling Center. I love sharing these videos with you. I am Tanya Jones, your professional counselor and life coach. Truly, I'm so thankful to be able to come before you and share these videos. And again, this channel is all about encouraging, empowering, giving you some mental health tips. And as a professional counselor and life coach, I do help a lot of people out just spiritually. They always call me their big sister or auntie. But we are so happy to be able to come and share these videos with you, just inspirationals and again, just uplifting, encouraging, empowering, right? So please subscribe, share, thumbs up, click that little notification button to be notified of new videos. And as always, I always let you know to please email me at encouragepressllc@gmail.com. Call me at 215-520-1100. Would love to hear from you in reference to topics that you would like for me to talk about. I'm always researching, always studying, and that's something that I have a desire to do. So anything that you would like to have me discuss on these videos, please give me a call, email me, visit us. If you want to schedule an appointment, you can visit us online at gwoeministries.com. Okay. Now that all of that is over, our introductions are done. I want to talk to you today about self-truth. Now, I'm not talking about people that justify negative behavior by saying this is about my self-truth. I'm really talking about being honest with ourselves and honest about things that may have happened to us, honest about how we're feeling, honest about what we want and what we don't want. Just really being honest. And a lot of times what has happened is we've done a lot of accommodating, right? Many of us have accommodated negative behavior. We have accommodated behavior that does not have our best interests, right, at hand. We have accommodated and allowed people to do what they want by putting off the things that we want, the things that make us happy. A lot of accommodation. And that's what I'm talking about when I talk about speaking your self-truth, being honest with yourself. I remember when my aunt came to visit and I was asking her about what she wanted to eat. And she was like, whatever you want to eat, where you want to go, wherever you want to go. And I was like, you know what? You do that a lot. Do you notice that? And she admitted that, yeah, I do. I do that a lot. So in reference to our self-truth, it's getting out of that accommodating, right, position of always, again, accommodating other people. And now we're failing to do the things that we like to do. We're failing to share how we really feel. And a lot of times it's tied to maybe we used to do that, right? And it wasn't received as well. We used to do that, but it really wasn't positive for us. Or we never were given the opportunity, right, to be able to do that. And a lot of times we have to get to a place where enough is enough, right? And we speak up for ourselves and say, listen, I don't like doing that. I don't like eating that. You know, honestly, I hate fish, but I eat it because I know you like it. Honestly, I don't like going to this restaurant, but I know that you like going to it. So, you know, I said I don't mind going to it because I know that, you know, you like it. We do that enough. And what happens is we lose self and we get frustrated. We feel a lot of times people or clients that come to me talking about how just overwhelmed they feel and anxious. And a lot of times it's because of the things that we're trying to hold down about ourselves, trying to not share our thoughts and opinions because of what somebody else may think or do. And I'm always encouraging people. It's very important to allow your voice to be heard. It's very important for you to make sure that you're really honestly sharing, that you're not just telling somebody something just because you think that's what they want to hear, that you're not letting somebody know that you're hurt, you're in pain. And I really want to stress that it's time for many people to stand up and say, I don't like that. And I don't want to do it. And be okay with other people, right? Being managers of their own feelings and emotions. You can't manage nobody else's feelings and emotions. You can't say, I'm not going to say that because they're going to get mad, and I don't want them to get mad because, I just don't want to have, no misunderstandings between. You can't manage nobody's emotions. If they get mad, they get mad. You can't say that they would get mad because you might not know. And even if you have a strong sense that it may happen, again, you can't manage no one else's behaviors, feelings, emotions. You can't do it. So all you have is the management, right? The authority of self. So my self-truth is, I want to be honest with you and say, I don't like this. I want to be honest and say, you know what? When you said that, that really bothered me. Instead of carrying something on and on and on, when you said that, that really messed me up. I really was unhappy about it. I didn't know what to do with it. My self-truth is, I have to be honest, not only with myself, but with others. But it starts with me. It starts with my being able to say what I don't like, how this makes me feel, and be okay with that. Because sometimes you may be correct in your assumption that this person may not take it well. And if they don't, there's something about that as well. Because now you're saying you don't respect me, how I feel, my emotions and my opinions really don't matter to you. That's what it feels like, right? When you behave in this way. And we have to be honest with ourselves and be honest with other people about how we feel, what we're going through, what works for us and what does not work for us. That's self-truth. So I shared that today on Facebook, and many of you who follow me on Facebook, I do try to do a good morning, and I always tie it to something either I've been studying, something I've been feeling. So it's a happy self-truth Tuesday. It's a happy Wisdom Wednesday. So I put those out, not just to be putting things out there just because, but they are things that I may have gone through, studied, researched, or just been feeling, or came out of a conversation that I want to encourage your spirit about. So today was Happy Self-Truth Tuesday. Being able to tell your truth. If you don't like something, say you don't like it. You don't want to do something, say you don't want to do it. But don't allow yourself to be in a position where you, are just doing things just to be doing them. That makes you not really all that happy. You're going along just to get along. You don't want to do that. You want to really be honest with yourself again and with others. Because what you're saying is, the friendship that I may be in, so we're going to take friendship. The friendship that I may be in is only important based upon how the other person feels. So what do I mean by that? Well, if they're feeling good and they want to go do this or do that, I'm like, yes. And I'm encouraging that good feeling. And let's go. You want to do this? I'll do it too. You want to go here? I'll go here too. But it's a falsehood, because that's not really what I want to do. And friendships is all about each other, being able to share what each other likes, right, and wants to do. That's all great. But we have to respect each other when we don't want to do something and not feel as though, I want to do it, so you got to do it. No, not so much. So I want to encourage you today. I tell my young people all the time, you just don't want to, right, go along to get along, to make people think that you're down with this or down with that. But you have an opinion. Your opinion matters. And sometimes that might alienate you from other people. And that's fine, because look, at the end of the day, you want to establish relationships that are healthy, and healthy relationships are about what? Compromise. So today, happy self-truth, right? Tuesday, tell the truth about how you feel. And if you don't like something, you don't like it. You don't have to explain why. If you don't want to do something, no is a complete sentence. Okay? So I want you to try to utilize that today and just take a step today and listen, challenge yourself. Okay? That's it. Just challenge yourself. Everybody might want to go to, well, everybody want to have Chinese food for lunch. You don't really want Chinese food, but you're going to go along with everybody want. I don't want Chinese food, guys, but you know what? If that's what you guys want, that's fine, but I don't really want Chinese food. You know, maybe we can all go back and kind of do a little, you know, a compromise on something, but that's not what I want to do. I don't feel like doing it. And those are the little steps. And then we move on to taking those maybe bigger or more challenging steps for you to get out of this, you know, feeling of I have to do this because I don't want to upset somebody. And again, it's tied to a few other things, but I just wanted to really kind of just touch on it a little bit today. Self-truth. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Again, subscribe, share, please, 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 thumbs up. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for you listening. And if you want to know more about just self-truth and how do you come up and out of and get to a place where you are managing your self-truth, you're able to share how you are really, really feeling, give me a call. 215-520-1100. Or if you feel like, you know what, I'm nowhere near there. I understand it, but I just need some more clarity on why I may be like this. 215-520-1100. Give me a call. Let's talk about it. Thank you so much again for listening and watching these videos. Be encouraged. Stay encouraged. Be free. This is Tanya Jones, your professional counselor and life coach, signing out. Encourage a Life Christian Counseling Center. God bless, guys. Bye.